Hi, I'm Blair.
And I'm Mac.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah, welcome back to another UK versus US snack battle, snack challenge, snack throwdown.
Last time you saw us do a comparison of Dorito versus Dorito. We've also looked at Walkers versus Lay's.
I'm going to link those in the description below, or you may see the little thing up in the corner. If you haven't seen those videos, or if you're new here, go check those out. But if you're familiar with those videos, you know what we like to do. We like to do snack challenges, US versus UK, where we focus on taste. Most important, that's the biggest thing, texture, taste. What do we feel and how do we like the snacks? So today, we're doing something a little different. We're going all the way back to one of the originals, classic
Oreos.
So this is a classic. I think this is the most well-known cookie sandwich in the world. I think it's sold in like 100 different countries all around the world, Oreos. So they produce them here in the UK. That's the US variant, all made by Nabisco. We're gonna taste them to see if there are any differences. So people have said, hey, US versus UK, same thing like the Doritos, is there really any difference? There really is a difference in some of the flavors and the taste between the same thing made in the US and the UK.
Yep.
First thing, if you look at the ingredients, I'm gonna throw them up on the screen. You'll see that there's some ingredient differences. The main thing is it looks like the US put some vitamins. I guess they're trying to make theirs a little healthier. I didn't see any vitamins listed or vitamins listed for the UK version, but that's one of the main things that you'll notice. There's some of the difference before you get to taste. We like to focus on taste.
Right.
So the main thing about the Oreos is, so how do you like to eat your Oreos?
So I used to like dunking my Oreos. So when I was growing up, the Oreo commercials it was little kids dunking their Oreos into milk. And so that was my favorite way of eating it, was to, dunk it.
I was one of those people who would take the Oreo, and I guess I was a twist, right? Twist versus dunk. And I twisted apart, and then I would lick the stuff out of the center. And sometimes I would eat the little chocolate wafer cookie parts, and sometimes I would throw them away.
Yeah.
I really just, I don't know. It's the stuff. The stuff is what makes Oreos special.
And the stuff for us is the cream stuff, the cream in the middle. So in the US, we noticed that they label everything stuff. Here, in the UK, they label it as cream.
Yeah, that's just some of the naming differences. So my first memory of eating Oreos actually goes back to like when I was in elementary school. We had them and we would eat Oreos, and we get them like at lunch. And definitely when we'd go on like away trips, or we go on to tours, we have a little lunch bag, and there'd always be like 1 or 2 Oreos. That would be your dessert, 1 or 2 Oreos. So me and Oreos, like just about everyone else, we go way back.
Go way back.
Go way back.
Yes.
Way back.
And it was always a good birthday, always a good celebration if there were Oreos present. So,
you know, one of the key things that's really funny is that I found out is Oreos are actually a knockoff. There was another company that came out with a cookie that is very much like the Oreo. Hydrox came out in 1908 with a cookie that if you look it up online, you'll see it looks almost exactly like the Oreo. Now it's back in production now. Oreo was created in 1912, so 1908, Hydrox, but Hydrox just doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good.
It's not really marketable.
I think, here, you have a Hydrox cookie, right? I don't,
what am I about
I'm thinking hydroxide or something like that. It just doesn't sound tasty. But I would love to be able to get hold of some Hydrox cookies. They are in production, to be able to do a taste test between a Hydrox and an Oreo. But today, UK versus US Oreo. You know what? Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's do the original, the classic first. I got the UK version here. You'll notice the difference in the size and the packaging. The US version does come in smaller packages. We just kind of got what we had available to us at the time. And all right, Oh, this one's a little broken, but that's cool. I think I can work with it. I can work with it. I'm gonna hold it together. This is broken up. Mine's into pieces.
Broken. It's broken. I have a nice, solid,
Great
great specimen of an Oreo. You see the usual chocolate wafer or cookie with the Oreo name in the middle.
All of these are broken.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, keep
He
going.
just picked a bad one.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So from the appearance, they're using the same press on the Oreo. I don't see anything different from appearance. They appear to be exactly the exact same press. The sizing appears to be the same. They're the same shade, color of chocolate. I don't know how well you can see that, but they look exactly the same. Not much difference there. All right, I'm gonna try the UK Oreo.
Oh, wait.
What?
How much cream? Do you think there's the same amount?
Yeah.
A
No,
little bit less.
the UK looks like it has a little more of the cream filling. Now that's not scientific, of course. This is just, check out another one. Let's take a different. Not scientific, right? We're just eyeballing this, right? We're just looking at it. And no, it's consistent, at least for 2-2, that the UK Oreo has a little bit more of the cream filling in it than the US version, which should make it a little tastier. That's an Oreo.
It is an Oreo.
I mean, that texture is nostalgic. The crunch with the cream. It's here. It's just the UK is exactly as I remember. Is that a US?
Yes.
All right. Oh no. This is much harder.
Really?
Wow. That's a much harder wafer. That's a much harder cookie than the UK. The UK version was just softer.
It was softer. Yeah.
I like it softer, actually. I prefer that. But this is hard. I mean, it's almost crunchy. Mm-hmm. Wow. That is, that's surprising. I was thinking with the way they look so much alike, that there wouldn't be a difference in taste and texture. But the taste, I would say the taste is almost spot on the same. I didn't taste much difference in the taste, but the texture, was entirely different. This is maybe why they're all broken. I don't know. But these UK Oreos, the original, is just a much softer Oreo than the US original Oreo.
Right.
So, based on taste, texture, and the factors that we care about, which one? UK versus US, what's your call?
I still prefer the US one for the crunchiness, it just makes you want to grab a cup of milk and dunk it. So I like that.
I'm complete opposite. I like the UK because, you know, there was one time Oreo had this like an Oreo cupcake. It was like a little cake, and there was like this creamy filling, and the bottom was a cake, and it was super, super soft. And I love that. I don't even think they make it anymore. It's like 1,000,000 calories. Seriously, one of those things like 1,000 calories. No. But I like the slightly softer Oreo. I'm not one who dips them in milk, but I think if you leave them out and you leave the package open, they get softer over time.
They do.
I like the softer Oreos. The hard crunches. So I'm one for the UK for me.
Okay, one for the US for me. Next up, we have double stuff.
I'm gonna start with the US this time.
Okay.
It's really funny because it's double stuff, STUF.
One F.
Yeah, one F. They actually left the F off.
Yeah.
Official double stuff.
And I have double cream from the UK. Let's see.
Chocolate sandwich cookies. All right. Look at that. Double stuff.
Ooh.
I was really excited when they came out with the double stuff because really the stuff is really what you want. I mean, the chocolate cookie, who says I want to eat an Oreo and keep the cream filling and just give me the chocolate cookie? If you say that, if that's what you want, drop that in the comments below. If you just want the cookie and don't care about the stuff, put that in the comments. Me, I'm all about the stuff. I used to actually take these apart. Here's what I'll show you. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this one. This is a, you do this, do a little twist, you get this. That's all about the stuff.
And
that's what it's about.
Completely opposite. I'm all about the balance. I want my cookie to be balanced with the cream in the middle, and so double stuff.
But to keep this moving along, I'm going to eat it. Hold on. Well, hold on. I've already ate half the stuff out of that one. Let's do this. Wow. And again, the UK has more stuff in the center than the US.
I'm really surprised by this.
The UK cream. There's more cream in the middle than there is stuff in this double stuffed cookie.
Yes.
They're not the same. You see the ratios are clearly and consistently different. All right. To me, that's a much more balanced flavor. I like that a lot. The cream balances out the chocolate. You know, in that original, it was like so much chocolate and not a lot of cream. Here, I feel like this is a perfect ratio of cream to chocolate.
And I'm doing the test.
Wow, look at all of that. Look at all that cream in the middle there. That looks really good. Let me see. Here I can barely even taste the chocolate because there's so much cream, where the cream is just overwhelming the chocolate, which is not a bad thing at all. I like the chocolate, I really do. But look at all that cream just pressing out of there. I don't know if you can see it. Just all that cream there.
And I am sitting here looking at cookies like, oh, I've tried both. I think I prefer the UK. Well, the UK has a lot of cream. That's a lot. I'll have to go with the US one. Less cream. I like that.
I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself here, but I have to trust my taste buds. I'm going to go with the US as well. The US double stuff Oreo cookie has a better balance of cream to chocolate. I like the double stuff a lot more than the US plain original. The double stuff has a lot more cream in it, and it's a good balance of cream to chocolate, whereas I feel like the UK has so much cream in it that now the chocolate is starting to recede in the background. Again, if you like just the stuff or just the cream, but for a balanced flavor, a balanced taste, I gotta go with the double stuff Oreo for the US. This comparison is really easy, right? These are all Oreos, and the flavor differences and the tastes are very minor. So we could not come by the golden Oreos. That was one that I really wanted to get. Was the golden Oreo, and we have the golden Oreo for the US original, and we have the golden Oreo for the US double stuff, but we couldn't find the golden Oreo for the UK. Went to silver stores, every single store. Maybe it's incredibly popular because it was sold out in every single store, and we searched silver stores. We could not find the golden Oreos. If their ratios are the same, then they would definitely have more cream. But let's think about it from this standpoint. Which do you prefer? A golden Oreo or just a plain regular Oreo? Which one is your preference?
Me personally, I prefer the golden Oreos now. When I was coming up, our choices were this original, and then I tried this as an adult, and I saw the light, and I've been hooked ever since on golden Oreos. They're pretty awesome.
You know, me, I've always just really liked the original. But you know what? I'm gonna give it the golden Oreo a chance. You know, I think the thing to me that makes an Oreo is the chocolate. And when I eat this, it's a good cookie sandwich. It is, but I don't get the chocolate. To me, I feel like this is an imposter. This isn't an Oreo. It's pretending to be an Oreo. It's shaped like an Oreo. It's stamped like an Oreo. It has the stuff, but where's the chocolate?
This is the biggest, I cannot believe he called it an imposter. This is the best golden cookie I've ever had. I like it because it has that Oreo cream flavor that if you get that Oreo cream flavor, that's what you're looking for.
This is it. This is an Oreo.
Sometimes I don't want all that chocolate. Sometimes I just want a little golden. The golden is all I want.
You know, I'll try the double stuff just to see. Now, just like with the double stuff US plain Oreo, original Oreo with the chocolate, I believe that double stuff in this one does balance out the flavor, but it's not Oreo. I reject it. I can't do it. I can't.
These are some strong words. Just because it's not chocolate. We will not get into this later then when we start talking about other flavors.
Okay, yeah, so listen. Oreo in the US, they make about 13, 14, 15 different flavors. There's tons of flavors of Oreo now where they put some of everything in the middle.
So there's the red velvet, there's the carrot cake.
Yeah, there's some of everything in the middle. Yes. But you know what's consistent? That outer wafer, chocolate.
I just said red velvet, carrot cake.
That's the center. They changed the stuff. The stuff
on the outside. Okay. Carrot cake.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You know what?
And sometimes they do change the flavor of the cream because there is Oreo mint flavored cream.
That's true. So we were not going to buy all of those to do that many taste tests. We're like, there's no way we're going to do all that because we don't want to waste food. So we decided to pick up like one different unique flavor from each location. So from the US, we picked up Oreo birthday cake cream look at that. Birthday cake. So we got the little birthday cake. The stuff has sprinkles in it. So it's birthday cake. And then from the UK, we picked up, what is that?
Choco brownie.
Choco brownie. Look at that. So they just changed the cream on both of these. The Oreo chocolate wafer remains the same. The cream changed. The stuff changed.
Okay. On these two examples.
Yeah. I want to try this birthday cake. Oh wow, that smells like a birthday cake. That's the icing. It smells like the icing of a birthday cake.
It does smell like the icing? Okay,
yeah, wow, cool. They captured. Yeah. I wasn't expecting like to get a smell sensation from a cookie, but when I cracked that open, immediately the room got filled with like a birthday cake.
Yeah.
They packed it in there and they took a birthday cake and they kind of put some of that smell in there.
The cream has the texture of like icing on a cake.
Yeah. Slightly minty. I'm getting a slight mint, but it's pretty good. But yeah, it replicates. It has a little, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I can make that very clear, but it does have like these little sparkles and sprinkles in there.
Sprinkles.
And it's very much like a flavor of the icing off of a birthday cake. So if you were eating a birthday cake and wanted to have a birthday cake with over some chocolate, ice cream, it's definitely giving you like the nostalgic of birthday cake. Yeah. It makes you think about. So I think that I feel like they captured, the objective was to get to birthday cake flavored cream Oreo. And I say they did.
Yeah.
You open the bag up and it smells like a birthday cake. It smells like a birthday cake in here right now. Mm-hmm. Looks like a birthday cake as far as the cream center. Yeah, that's good. That was a good one. The marketers and developers did a good job. And let's try this UK special one with the Choco Brownie. There's a lot of flavors. Here you go.
So chocolate on chocolate.
Chocolate on chocolate. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Ooh. What are your thoughts?
Brownie and the Oreo. Two of the best things together.
Yeah, they put a little baby brownie.
They did.
In there. It's kind of like a chocolate fudge. Mm-hmm. Is what it looks like. It looks like a slight chocolate fudge. But yeah, it has a bit of a brownie flavor to it. It's not pure brownie, of course, because you still have that chocolate Oreo wafer, which has its own unique, distinctive flavor. But it's like a chocolate Oreo wafer. If you were to get a Oreo wafer and take a brownie and put it in the middle and then put another Oreo wafer on top and then smash it together, that's this. I feel like they accomplished it again. Yeah. Oreo seems to do really well with balancing the flavors.
Yes.
If it's choco brownie, then it tastes like a choco brownie. If it's birthday cake, then it tastes like a birthday cake. You know, you can't say that. Some things they'll put out some flavors and it's not always exactly what they say. It's just kind of, just super duper blast red cherry extreme. Like, what does that supposed to even taste like? Right. I don't know. But with the Oreo, even though they've branched out and given you a lot of different flavors, we covered just two of them here. Because we're like, you know what? We don't want to be wasteful with these Oreos. It's going to take us a while. We're going to bag these up. These will be going with the kids for snacks. They have sports practice, Oreos in the morning. Yeah. Oreos for sports practice. We're going to eat these up. We're going to make sure we're not wasting these Oreos.
We'll probably use them also in a couple recipes, make a cake or a cheesecake or something. How do you like to use Oreos? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Also, you know what? We haven't like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
I don't even know how we made it this far without saying it. Like and subscribe. If you like this content, you like following along with what we do, if you watch the channel, go over to the channel, 9B4M The Family. Check it out. We're doing a lot of different things, going a lot of different places. Americans living here in the UK, and one of the things we love to do is UK versus US comparisons. We have a whole playlist dedicated to that. And this is just in the realm of that. Yes. So go check out the channel. If you like this, like and subscribe, follow along with what we're doing here. But this one is all about Oreo. Yep. Classic. You mentioned they're having a celebration this year.
Oreo is celebrating its 110th anniversary since its creation in 1912. So They have a chocolate confetti birthday cake flavor that they're doing for a limited time in the States.
Yeah, so I think they may take this birthday cake and just amp it up. Amp it up a little bit more for the 110-year celebration. That'll be really great. Listen, they've taken Oreos and there's Oreo ice cream,
Oreo cakes.
I mentioned that Oreo sandwich, that soft sandwich that they used to make, and you could do a lot of things. You're right. Like we could take these Oreos. I think we'll blend these down and like maybe make a cheesecake for the kids.
Yeah.
Smoothies, not smoothies, more milkshakes.
Yes.
Right? So Oreo milkshakes. We're gonna have a lot of Oreo going on in the house here for the next period. But listen, I think that's it. I think this encompasses everything that's Oreo.
Yeah.
I love Oreo. I'm glad the company's still around. I'm glad they're still making it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get my kids hooked on it just the same way I was hooked on it. They're gonna have it in their snacks just like we had in our snack bags when we were young. But hey guys, if you like what we're doing, follow along. But that's it. Tally it up.
Yep.
I think that the winner is gonna be an even draw this time.
I can see even draw.
Yeah. It's just all love for Oreo, UK versus US. Sometimes it's equal. Sometimes there's no difference.
Yes.
In this case, I think overall, there's no difference. Oreos, either side of the pond, are good.
Yes, they are. All right, thanks for joining us this time as we did a comparison of US versus UK Oreos. Like we said, we love both Oreos. Oreos are great. They're a great afternoon snack, evening snack, great for desserts.
Yeah, you can't beat it. I love Oreos. I look forward to continuing to eat Oreos. I hope they'll be around for another 100 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, guys, if you like this, continue to follow along. Keep up with this and we'll keep moving forward. Hey, you got some suggestions about other things that we can try out, US versus UK? Drop that in the comments below. We'll try to grab those components and we'll see what we can do. If we can get those ingredients, if we can get those food things or snacks, we'll definitely try it.
Yep.
Okay, until next time, guys. Take care.
Bye.